Morning is 5:30. I think that's why I got up so early. But for safe, I got up at 5:30. My train is at like 9. I'll leave the house around 7:30 because I'm walking up to the train station instead of getting a taxi like I usually do sometimes. Or I must say, yeah. Guys, I've got one side problem which can't be helped. It can be helped by using a pin, but the band of this dress, because I've lost like loads of weight, the band of this is meant to sit on my waist, but now it goes down. So all I need to do is like to pin it, and it's not like you're gonna see it anyway because of my massive cape. But yeah. Breakfast this morning, I am crunching on the Weetabix editions that have red berries in them. What did the fox say? Ding 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 ding. No, I actually have a fox. I'm gonna actually have it sticking out my back, its little head. But yeah, last year I didn't actually have a fox because again I was looking for something like last minute, like I did today, like I did this time, but I actually found it in a charity shop. So yeah, because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a fox because I know you get the beanie ones, but they're like freaking £8 for the small, for the small ones, and it's a lot of money. I just want a cheap fox that I'm only going to use for cosplay in this situation. So yeah, I picked this up. It's looking very pink on camera. It's orange, it's like an orangey red. But yeah, it's a cute little fox. So for my lunch, I am bringing first 2 of these protein chews. Literally obsessed with these. That's why I have 2 because I'm a fat pig. And then the salad, which is just normal salad leaves, carrots, and chunks of beef jerky in there. I'm back in Derby. So how was Leicester Con? It was good. It was definitely better than last year, just because I felt that they had more stuff. So first off, obviously I was really happy about Ubisoft, so I got to pay because they had the demo of Crew 2. So I got to play a little bit of that, and they went through like tutorial of the extreme one, and let's just say, Cinnamon, never get a game where you have to fly a plane or a helicopter, anything that flies in the sky. But I remember when I had GTA 5 and there's a mission about flying a plane, yeah, that it didn't really end very well. Like, well, not a mission, I think it was like a practice run thing. Either way, I failed it. Because I'm really bad at flying games. But yeah, it's a cool game. And then they had like the DS corner. So they had like 3DSs, 2DSs, which I don't know if they're trying to like get people buying them because they might have stopped because of the Switch, but I heard rumours saying they're getting rid of the 3DS and stuff like that. They might get rid of the 2DS, but I don't think they'll get rid of the 3DS because it isn't 3D. So there's that element. So I don't think they'll get rid of the 3DS, but they could get rid of the 2DS. But there's loads of stalls and stuff like that. There was a cool Deadpool cosplayer. It looked so cool. Like, he did the voice really well as well. Obviously, it didn't actually sound exact, but it was so, it was like, it was close enough. He was a really good cosplay. I did enter in the cosplay competition. I didn't do it last year, but I decided to do it this year. The only thing I would say is instead of you writing it down, they should get someone else to write it down, because like what you're saying, because the woman who was saying, well, the girl, should I say, she wasn't really, I don't know how she was, but anyway, she was butchering quite a few names, including like mine. Like, oh my god, it was totally wrong. Like, she said it totally wrong in the game, but whatever. So there's that. So I didn't win that at that end. I remember Captain America got second. His is really good, but he reminded me, if you ever seen what's the program, Days of Tomorrow, DC Legends of Tomorrow, Hunter, he looked like Hunter. I didn't say anything, but he looked like Hunter. Like, that could be his next like cosplay, because he proper looked like Hunter. I was like, wow. But there's that. There was a Stanley as well. I'm sorry, but he should have won. Like, come on. So they have honourable mentions, and then have like, they have 3 honourable mentions, one that includes the performance, and then like they have 3 winners. Personally, when it came to like performance, if they're gonna do, they shouldn't do an honourable mention of just performance. They should probably pick a winner for performance as well, because it only seems fair. Because mate, Deadpool and Spider-Man, they should have got at least 3rd place. Come on, like, they were singing Bohemian Rhapsody, like, it was so funny. Like, they should have won, but no. They didn't even get an honourable mention for the performance, which I thought that was like the best performance. I don't know if that's just because I have a thing for Deadpool. Well, actually, I have a thing for Cable. That's for another story. But yeah, and I still think Stanley, like, he looked like Stanley, and that's not just because he was old. He just, like, the wig, he just looked like Stanley. It was so good. But anyway, I might as well just like show you the stuff I got. But overall, I really liked it. It wasn't as hot because Leicester, it was freezing cold. Like, I came out the door and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be good weather and stuff. And I come out, and then I come into Leicester and I'm freezing my tits off. Then come out to leave, still a bit chilly. Then come back to Derby, it's boiling hot. So Derby had all the warm weather, but I didn't get that much because this girl's broke. But yeah, I'll show you what I picked up. So first I'll show off the comments I picked up. So I picked up this Mighty World of Marvel. This is, I don't know, I'm guessing it's issue 56. That was £2. I then picked up this one, which is the last Marvel team up, Superman and the Uncanny X-Men. Superman. Cinnamon, this clearly says Spider-Man should I say, on the Uncanny X-Men. I then picked up this for 50p, and it's Fight Club. I might actually watch that tonight. I've always wanted to see this, and I saw it for 50p, so I thought, why not pick it up. I then got this here. Got free Miami strip, or however you say it. I just had a load of them just now. But I picked up the Game Boy Advance Monsters Inc. That was £3, and then this badge, which is Zelda, and it says, what does it say again? Dude, I'm not Zelda, which is pretty cool. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard of Zelda, I did generally think that was Zelda, but Zelda's the princess. If you didn't know, guys, you should know that already. But yeah, that's why it was pretty cool. So I picked that badge up, and then I picked up a cane, which I wish it had been necklace from, but I already brought something from these guys before, which was that there, but you know that, that Harley Quinn thing. That's what I got from them before. I can't remember which convention it was. It might have been Barbie Comic Con, but yeah, I saw this, and it is Harley Quinn, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I might actually turn this into a necklace, but yeah. And then I picked up these, they're just little cards which I got from a booth. It's like different, it's like drawings and stuff. So there's one, and then there's the other one. So I'll say Emily Gerliv. So yeah, that's the stuff in which I got. But yeah, like I really enjoyed it. It wasn't so much like I was dying like last time, because obviously it was a lot cooler anyway outside. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So Leicester was awesome. I didn't eat my lunch until I got on the train on the way home, and that was like 5. I have problems with things like that. Like I get too excited. This always happens. Obviously, last time I was in Leicester, it didn't happen because it was so boiling hot. I spent most of the time outside, but this time I wasn't so boiling hot. So is that another thing they need to sort out, is where people have their talks, there's no door. I think what they should have is like they should put up like a temporary, you know, you can have temporary soundproof like wall things, because it's so hard to hear sometimes what they're saying, and I'm partially deaf, not medically partially deaf, but because listening to loud music in the past deaf, there's people talking around, or at least have some people telling them to shut the fuck up while I'm trying to listen to it. But yeah, I was listening to a dude, I can't remember his name, but he writes these Monster Hunter books. I'm not helpful, I'll probably put a whatever, you know, writing, describing it. So he writes Monster Hunter. I can't remember what he says he is now, but he basically, it's all about like made up monsters and stuff, that sort of thing. I can't remember what the term is called. I'll probably again put it down below. But yeah, so I was listening to him, but as I said, it was hard to listen at times because of people just making so much fucking racket. They need to put a soundproof wall. Okay, it will stop people who end up being late, but still, it was hard to listen at times. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Next Comic Con is Manchester, which I'm debating to go as cable because, mate, it's the only thing that's putting me off doing cable is the metal arm. I have no fucking clue how to do that at all. But yeah, whether to use body paint or whatever, lead or whatever to do the metal arm. That's the only thing that's putting me off, but I so want to do cable. If I'm not going to be cable, I will probably be this boys up. By the way, guys, you should play Rhyme. Like, no one's heard of it. Like, there was only one person who came up to me and was like, oh my god, you're the person from Rhyme, oh my god, you look so cool and stuff. It's like an indie, if you've not heard of Rhyme, it's basically a puzzle game, but it's like a puzzle game which has like a story to it. Like, without spoiling it too much, the ending is heartbreaking, or heart-wrenching, well, both of them mean the same thing. But yeah, the puzzles aren't too hard, and that's saying it from me, because I'm really shit at puzzle games, and of course flying games, but anyway, I'm really shit at puzzle games with me. You know, it was alright. Obviously it did take me a while to do some puzzles in the game, and is short, obviously depending on how good you are at puzzles anyway, but yeah, at first it would get easier. Well, I found the puzzles, and then they just get harder and harder. But yeah, I enjoyed it, guys. Go play it. You can play it on PS4, Xbox, Switch, and I think you can get it on PC as well, so you should go play the game. But yeah, the first and only protein shake of the day, because I couldn't be bothered to do it this morning, I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, I think it's like 8 o'clock now, so I won't be able to fit another one in. But yeah, at the minute I'm watching the one show on YouTube, Linus Tech Tips YouTube channel. You should check him out if you're into your tech. But yeah, that's what I'm currently watching at this moment.